Yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy JP bringing you the next episode of our Pixelmon survival series. We are here with episode 11. We finally made a double digits, and by the way, that is my Gyarados stat, so don't you worry. I just set it out for the little... I don't know, I thought it would have looked cool. But yeah, we are here with episode 11. Last episode, we did just some random things, right? We didn't have any set goals, we just traveled a little bit, evolved our routes, and that's pretty much it. With this episode, we're actually going to be doing a lot more than that. I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of updates on this series, and not just that, I'm going to be doing a lot of little mini things, such as crafting items, and just small things, not big huge things like adventuring or evolving, unless we have some spare time in the episode, because there's a lot of things I want to talk about and get through. And I forgot to mention, I just wanted to say, before we get into this, I want to give a huge thank you guys for all the support you've been giving this series. So my Pixelmon series is by far my most popular and most supported series, and I greatly appreciate all of you. You guys are absolutely fucking amazing. You guys give some amazing support, and you really just motivate me, you hear me right, to record and upload more Pixelmon. And for this reason, I'm going to be putting in a lot more effort into this series. And I also just want to ask you guys one quick thing. Would you rather me do more cut-com style, where I just do random cuts and just like get to the point of things, or do what I was doing like in the past and just going with it and being more casual? Because if we do more casual things, there'll be a lot more episodes, but if we do cut-coms, it'll be a lot more professional, to the point, and just more advanced. But the thing is, there'll be most likely shorter episodes and not as many. It's really up to you guys. If we do cut-coms, I'll try my best to make them the best they can be, with a lot of things going on. But it really doesn't bother me. It told me what you guys would rather see, a lot of cuts or just a lot more casual, just cuts when it comes to things taking too long, sort of thing, like I've been doing in the past. But anyway, before I keep ranting on that, let's get right into the main point of this episode. I completely forgot to say this again, but on the note from the last thing I was going to say is this series does take a long time to upload. It literally takes it basically takes around 24 hours to upload, so that's why it may take a little while to be released. I'm going to try to upload it as often as I can, but if it comes out late or anything, don't blame me, it's my internet, completely my internet's fault, there's nothing I can do about that. But anyway, two quick things I wanted to update you guys on is my inventory and my team. So with my team, I have done a little bit of training off screen. I was wanting to get some levels up since a lot of my Pokemon are really low compared to other ones. And while doing so, I accidentally done something. So on the screen, I like to do it. So when say this will sound so wrong, but a level milestone. So last episode we had level 30 as our highest. So I want to make sure that we'd hit level 40 on screen, not off screen, because I like to keep main things like that on screen, such as catching Pokemon I haven't caught before. I want to keep it all on screen, just so you guys can see everything. It'll be more connected. I accidentally leveled up Ace to 42 off screen because I was in trainer battles and they just destroy my other mons, so I needed to send that Ace. And this isn't really a bad thing, it just sucks because I want to keep the milestone levels on screen. But these are my levels right now. If you want to check them out, they've gone up a lot, and I'm hoping to level them up a lot more in the future. And another thing I just want to quickly update you guys on is my boots. So off screen, I've done a lot of enchanting, and I ended up using books to get Prot 4 Feather Falling 2. Now this is actually really damn good because we will be able to survive long falls. We can jump off our flying mon when we get one, not take much damage, even if like we don't have to water bucket and all that sort of stuff. So I just want to update you guys on this. The only thing I really want to do is add more feather falling at depth strata, just so I can run in water, because that'd be really damn useful. Now I apologize for talking on a whole bunch, but I just want to say my Pokemon don't have any items. And I figured out that you could craft the King's Rock with pretty much nothing, because 6 gold is really nothing. Now if you don't know what the King's Rock is, it is an item where it pretty much... What? Okay then. Okay then. But it's pretty much an item which gives your Pokemon a chance to flinch the other one. It has a 10% chance to add a flinch onto your move. So no matter what the move is, if it does damage, it has a chance to flinch. So I thought, since these have no items, it's better off adding something like a King's Rock to each of them than having nothing, because now with a King's Rock, all of them will have a chance to flinch, will be really damn good in battle, because flinches are just really damn useful. So now everyone has an item, so it makes that thing better. If we do get better items, I will of course swap them around, but King's Rock for now should be perfectly fine. They're easy to craft, and not just that, they'll be really damn useful. So again, that's that. Also, if it lags at all, I apologize. For some reason my computer is being really odd right now. Oops. I have short render distance and everything. I turned my animations a little bit off, my particles I mean, but I'm still getting some random frame drops. I don't know why. That's why my crafting's always odd. I really hope I could get a bit of PC or fix it. But anyway, I was waiting to show you guys, well not show, I wanted to tell you guys about this. So previously I was saying that this can only craft regular Pokeballs, but that's not the case. It can actually do any sort of Pokeball. I don't know what I was gonna get confused with, because I'm pretty sure there's something which has to do with Pokeballs, but it doesn't work on anything other than the regular Pokeball, unless this had an update, because I remember there was something. But anyway, this does work with other Pokeballs. I got confused, I apologize if you're screaming at me, but that's that. I thought I would inform you guys on that, just, you know, to clear things up. So I see a few trainers over here. I'm gonna go battle them while I talk about something. So people recently have been commenting stuff such as, you can use /PokeHeal and it will heal your Pokemon. And I just wanted to say that this is non-cheating. The only sort of command I'll ever use is /kill, but that's only if I have to and I want to get back to my home. Other than that, I'll be using no command, so I apologize if you want me to do /PokeHeal and stuff. I just want to keep this as just pure Pixelmon as I can, without any sort of cheating, which also means that I'm not going to be adding on any additional mods. When I do a Pixelmon Let's Play in the future, I may add a few mods such as Backpack mod or maybe Lucky Block, anything like that. But for now, this is as pure Pixelmon as I can make it, which means just no commands, pure survival, legitimate survival, with just the pure Pokemon mod. And I have no idea where that other guy ran off to, so yeah, that's great. I apologize if I forget to say a few things or I keep getting distracted. It's really because of, it's kind of early. I only woke up recently and I just wanted to record this for you guys because, I don't know, I just really enjoy recording Pixelmon, and I want to get this out so I can get onto the main objectives in future episodes. But I just want to say, to basically sum up the last point I made, this is my first ever Pixelmon Let's Play on this channel, so I want to keep it as pure Pixelmon as I can. So that's that. I'm sure you guys can understand. So there's going to be no sort of cheating or anything like that. The only cheating I ever done was, of course, /kill, as I said, and spawning in the boots and getting Ace as my starter, as you guys would know from the first episode. And the stake if you want to add that, but you get the point. So I just wanted to show you guys my chest real quick, because I've been playing a lot off screen recently. So I've gathered up heaps of apricorns, I've gathered up nothing. I've gotten heaps of stuff off screen. So, oh, you're not meant to be there. I'll make that into blocks later. But I have gotten a lot of ores off screen, including Firestone, which will be useful because I want to show you guys something in the future part. But for now, I just wanted to talk about one thing. So, on the few previous episodes, I was talking about how I wanted to get a Ghastly, and how I thought you could get it at night, and I could get it in the forest and all that sort of stuff. Now it turns out that has been changed. I've found out where you can get Ghastly, and that is in the... crap, I actually forgot what the biome was called. You know, the one where you could find moss stone, cobblestone. It's really dark. I actually just forgot what it was called for no apparent reason. I'm sure you guys know what I mean, but you can find it there. And I just want to say, if I make any mistakes like that in the future, don't blame me. Other than this series and a little bit on other servers like Pokeballers and this other one that I actually talk about in a minute, I haven't played any Pixelmon for a while. Haven't played since the past updates, so a lot of things have changed and I don't really know about them, so I apologize if I make any sort of stupid mistake, but again, it's because I haven't played Pixelmon in a little while, so a lot of things have changed since I last played, but I'll try to keep the best up to date as I can. I'm also researching on how to get Pokemon I want, so we'll catch us some more in future episodes. So this section, I'm going to do two things at once. Off screen, I started to design this storage area that I've been planning to do in a while. I'm trying to keep it as natural as I can with the mountains, so it'll just blend in. No, I'm not making it a hobbit hole or anything, I'm just doing it some casual storage area, so I'll show that to you while I tell you guys a little story. So this is my storage area, by the way. I'm going to be changing it up a lot. I'm just doing a simple design for now, and I know this may look ugly, the floor, but I needed somewhere to put crafting tables and furnaces, so I was like, you know what, why not put it in the floor, so it'll be a lot easier. I'm going to organize all this eventually, be like, oh, I need to craft Pokeballs, art craft, art smelt, that's that. So give me any ideas if you have any. But anyway, I'm going to continue on my story, and there's not much here, so I'm probably going to run out and do a few battles actually, because this is self-explanatory, just looking at this, so you get the point. I'm going to do a few battles where I tell you guys a little story. So, if you don't know, earlier, I was saying that I played a little bit off screen on the server. And I played on this server with my boy Jack, FlinchHD. Check him out, by the way. I know, Jack, you love my Pixelmon series, so shout out to you, my man. You're really cool. And, yeah. So, anyway, I went on this public survival sort of Pixelmon server with my boy Jack. By the way, I ended up getting a lot more money off screen battling trainers, but anyway, we're playing on this server, and I ended up starting with a starter that I don't really use too often, that I wanted to use. I use Piplup because Empoleon's really damn cool, and I was like, you know what, I want to use something which isn't a fire type. So anyway, I did that, and he stuck with Charmander. That's besides the point. So we ventured out, and I found a Pupitar. I'm looking for trainers right now, by the way, but this Pupitar was level 53. And we spawned with 10 Pokeballs or something, and I was just looking at it, I'm like, this is a Pupitar, I want this. So I throw a Pokeball at it, and start to walk away. And Jack says to me, Jaiden, it just went black. I'm like, what? I turn around, and I caught it. So this little tiny, from having this tiny little level 5 Piplup to getting a level 53 Pupitar in a matter of seconds. So mind you, we both had little level 5 starters, and I got a level 53 Pupitar instantly. And the reason I'm talking about this is because this actually happened the day after I uploaded the video of me getting my shiny Pupitar. So I found it funny because I swear, like, I must have this good luck charm with Pupitar or something, because look, I got my shiny boy over here and I got a level 53 Pupitar right off the bat. And by the way, if you're wondering, I don't do that sort of stuff on screen in my Let's Play, because this is my first Let's Play. I want to take it slow and not jump and capture high levels. I want to try to capture baby Pokemon if I can, then evolve them, or I'm going to try to get the lowest level I can and level them up myself. Little things like that, just because again, this is my first series and I want to keep it as just fun and connected as possible instead of just jumping ahead. I want to do small things at a time, and just enjoy myself like that. So anyway, that's pretty much it for that story. I don't know if there's anything else I want to say. I apologize, Jack, if there's anything you want me to add on, but that's that. We had the glitch Dragonite we could have catch. Yeah. I'm going to catch you guys on the next clip. So I just wanted to quickly say that I actually did go into the Nether off screen because I want to get some Nether brick and stuff. And by the way, this will be used for my future house. So spoiler alert, but yeah, my future house will involve Nether brick. And I thought I was a Pidgey. Never mind. Also, I'm going to go over here again and show you guys my little thing once more while I tell you guys another story which actually happened while I was mining. So by the way, I'm probably going to use signs or item frames and just put things on the item frames, or just type in the name stuff on signs to resemble what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to just... Also, by the way, I don't know if I'm going to make it go any more out. I don't think I am because of this, but I'm most likely going to just make it go all the way down until it reaches the end. I'm just gonna organize it like this, unless I want to make it go more out this way, because I'm pretty sure there's no space that way. Never mind. So I'm most likely just gonna make it go as down as I can, make sure it's as long as I can. But this is a basic design. I'm gonna be working on the inside a lot more to decorate it, but as I keep saying, so it's a basic design. Hope you guys do like it. I'm gonna be slowly arranging things into here. I just been busy mining and stuff off screen. But anyway, to the story. I was actually, you know, I'm just gonna mine this. Why not? I'm gonna break my pickaxe while I'm doing it. I'll fill this up off screen, so don't yell at me. But as I'm gonna say, I was mining off screen for a good hour or so, and the reason I'm saying this is I was like, you know what? I am starting to get a full inventory. I want to go up on the surface soon, just so I could go home and just put my stuff in the chest and not worry about it. So I was gonna do that, but right before I was actually gonna go up, because I was like, I saw a few ores and I just wanted to continue mining before I, you know, just went out the cave. So right before that happened, it happened. It popped up on my screen. A legendary has spawned in the deep ocean biome. Instantly I knew this was either Lugia or Kyogre. So I dug up as fast as I could, and I just looked around. But mind you, I was rendering a video at the same time, so the game was kinda laggy. And by the way, I'm gonna fill this in with proper stuff later. I'm talking, so I'm not paying much attention. I'm probably making myself seem like an idiot. I'm not paying much attention to the game at all since I'm trying to explain things. But back to the story. I was searching around, and I looked straight down into the depths of the ocean, and I was like, that is a Kyogre. So that's a Kyogre right there. And I was going to record it. I actually booted on my recording software, and I was about to start recording. But actually, I take that back. I wanted to record, but I couldn't because I was waiting for my render to finish, because I was actually rendering a Pixelmon episode and I didn't want the game to be all laggy. So I do escape, because if you didn't know, escape just freezes. I'll give an example. When see, he's moving, escape, everything freezes. So I was doing that, and I was waiting. So this is literally the worst Pokemon in the game. Like, has the worst. Anyway, worst stats. I should really finish before my sentences before I skip ahead. But what is this? Kyogre, yes. So I paused my game and I was waiting for my render to finish. I'm gonna go kill this Rampadash while I explain things. But yeah, so I was waiting, and once my render finished, I was like, you know what? I can do this now. I can finally start this and record. So I clicked on my recording software, and guess what happened? Guess what happened? No, it didn't despawn, but my game was so damn laggy. I don't know why. It just decided to lag up a storm, and it was really damn okay. But it was really damn annoying, because I was like, you know what? Now I have to restart my game or quickly exit it, and I restart the world just so I can manage to get a I'm gonna go away. But just so I can manage to actually record this Kyogre. So I took the risk. I restarted my game just because I didn't want to record. Like, I was getting like 5-10 frames because I was lagging that bad. So anyway, after that happened, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna restart my game. So I restarted my game, and I come back, and by the way, my frames were working again. So I was like, oh sweet, the Kyogre disappeared, and it was really damn annoying because I was looking forward to getting myself a Kyogre. I was wanting to battle it. I had 2 stacks of Pokeballs, but it was gone. So my game was freezing, and the Kyogre just disappeared. It sucked because that was a second legendary, and it disappeared because of my game lagging. If I had a better computer, wouldn't have had to deal with that, but unfortunately we did. So that sucks. And again, I apologize if I keep cutting myself off or don't explain the things best, because I'm trying to make sure I'm doing something on screen so I don't bore you guys by confusing myself on screen. Like, I'd probably said that as extreme against a Gengar because I was not paying attention at all and trying to explain things. So I'm confusing myself. But anyway, on to the next clip. I just want to say real quick that the people outside in the pool, so if you hear any splashing or something, it's my family out in the pool. But anyway, I'm wanting to show you guys something. If you noticed, a lot of my Pokeballs have disappeared. I lost my Ultra Ball, my about over a stack of Pokeballs, and another ball. I think it was a Nest Ball maybe, I can't remember. But I lost all of them. If you're wondering how, I'll tell you guys right now. Alright, so first off, I'll just show you my PC. Ha! I caught a lot of routes. And you're probably thinking I'm dumb. But I'll explain to a second why I did that. And by the way, the Zek stream here isn't actually the same one. If I check this, this is old Zek stream. Ordinary growth. It's the old Zek stream. So if I show you, oh, game lag. Hold on. Okay. So if I show you the new Zek stream, it's actually a modest. But it's also on the normals, which is really cool. But the reason I did this is not actually because I was wanting a new Zek stream. It just happened. So I'm gonna explain to you guys something real quick. Old Zek stream had an ability called, oh my god, Trace. So this ability basically shows me what the opponent's ability is. If I throw it against a Pokemon, let's say Charizard with Blaze, it will say Trace Blaze, so it will show me the ability. And if you don't know, Synchronize is a really good ability. I'll show you guys right here, Synchronize. So basically, if this gets paralyzed, poisoned, anything, it will bring it back to the Pokemon that inflicted the poison or whatever it was. So if I get paralyzed, they'll get paralyzed. Works like that. So I used Trace to catch a bunch of synchronized routes. The main reason I was doing this, my side goal was to get some good natures like a modest one, because I wasn't too happy with my old one because of I want decent natures over haste, whatever it was, the speed boosting nature wasn't that bad. It could have been a lot better. And I ended up getting a modest one, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to use it because modest is perfect for Garnivore. But anyway, if you don't know, Synchronize also has a second ability, which is the main reason why I was trying to catch the Synchronized Pokemon. If you didn't know, I actually don't know if this is implemented in Pixelmon. I'm just assuming it is because they try to copy the actual Pokemon games. But Synchronize has a second ability where it has a 58% chance of giving the Pokemon you encounter the same nature. I forgot what it's called for a second. So if I have, for example, it only works like this, so I have to have Zextreme. I'll put it here. So I'll have to have Zextreme in my first slot and throw out Zextreme in a battle. And it'll have a 50% chance of the Pokemon I'm battling to have the same nature as Zextreme. So what I was doing is I was going around and trying to catch, synchronize a bunch of I was using Trace to capture synchronized routes and try to get a bunch of different natured routes. So whenever I get a shiny or find a Pokemon I want or legendary sports, I'm also going to try to get another PC so I can carry out a PC. I'm going to use the PC to bring out the type of nature which would suit the Pokemon I want, and then I'll be able to get the perfect nature on the Pokemon I want to catch. I don't know if this is implemented in Pokemon. I seriously hope it is, because I didn't waste. I used so many Pokeballs trying to catch these things. Look, I used so many Pokeballs, over a stack on all of these. And yeah, so Synchronize is really good. For example, if I was wanting to catch a physical Tyranitar, so if I wanted an adamant shiny Pupitar, if I had an adamant synchronized routes on me, I could have sent it out against Pupitar, and Pupitar would have had a really high chance of getting adamant as its nature. So I just want to keep these around, just so I don't have to waste time getting good natures. I'll just be able to send it out, get a good nature instantly, because I thought that'd be really damn useful. And by the way, I also did in fact getting an adamant one, and I'm most likely gonna use this to make it get laid, because I really do like get laid. But that's something for the future. I don't want to train up just yet, because I want to focus on this team right now. And actually, I knew I was forgetting something. When I was talking about that Tyranitar Pupitar thing on the other server, the level 53 Pupitar I caught was actually an adamant, which is perfect nature. So I find it funny. I swear I have a thing with Pupitar where they just love me or something. But yeah, also I switched this up because of since I caught this off screen. I was like, you know what, I can switch it up now since we're actually switching the team. Also, I just want to say this was a routes and I just leveled it up. And another thing is, since I've already caught a route on screen, I thought to myself it wouldn't matter if I did catch them off screen. We could have spent an episode catching synchronized routes off screen, but I don't know if you guys would have enjoyed that or not, so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go off screen and catch a bunch of synchronized mons, because that would be really damn useful. And I have a bunch of different natures as well on synchronized, so whatever we find we'll be able to get a good nature for. So that's that. hope I taught you something new, because it's a lot of people don't actually know that's the case. And I kind of wish I thought of it earlier, because of I could have gotten really good natures on all my mons. I'm not going to recatch all my mons because I don't want to waste time, but oh well. Oh well. I just hope Pixelmon actually has it implemented, because it'd be so annoying if I just did all that for nothing. God damn. Again, I just want to quickly say, if I'm acting like an idiot on screen, it's really because I'm trying to focus on what I'm talking about rather than the actual game, so I haven't been paying too much attention to the actual game itself. So apologize if you're watching me run around and just be a complete fool, but it is what it is. Oh great, this thing's wanting to battle us. And by the way, you know, Pupitar is rock ground type, so I've been training him up and switching out against Pikachu so I could get some stats on my routes. I've been sending... oh, God. I got a sword stance. Fuck! I was hoping about to survive at least one. Alright, I'm gonna send that Gyarados. Intimidate. Now I'm gonna switch out Bug, because Bug won't be able to do anything. Dead. Now I'm gonna send that Gyarados again. And now I'm gonna send that Extreme again. And now I'm gonna send that Gyarados again. And I'm gonna drag his Rage. And hope to God. Oh, he's Tail Whip. Oh. 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 Okay, never mind. Maybe I should have gotten another couple intimidates off. I'm gonna use Double Team just so he can't hit us or has a less chance of hitting us. Oh, yes! Oh, that gave no levels, damn it. Well, see, that's what happens when you play competitive Pokemon. You know, to do stuff like that. Double Team, Intimidate, yeah. Nah, I'm just playing around, but as I was trying to say before he interrupted us, I've been training against Pikachu, sending as Extreme to level him up, and I sent out Pupitar to get them both XP, because Pikachu can't do anything against our Pupitar, and I'm just gonna get some more levels just because he's our man. And yeah, so I apologize, I've been explaining things wrong, I've been doing boring things on screen, I just haven't been paying attention. By the way, I'm not that slow, because look. I just want to show you this in my defense, so I can click on this, be like, ha, I failed, ha, oh my god, look, I can click, I just, off screen, I mean, while we're talking, I just can't click, because I'm talking, yeah, no, I'm not making myself sound like an idiot, I don't know, I'm tired, shut up, I've been busy recording UHCs and stuff. But anyway, the last thing that I was wanting to do, off the top of my mind, I can remember, well, I actually wrote down a bunch of stuff that I am wanting to do this episode, because I'm also wanting to write down lists and notes of things I want to complete in episodes, just to be a little bit more organized. So all of these things I've done this episode, I wrote down that I wanted to talk about or something like that. But the last thing, actually I put it over here, what am I doing? Hold on, I'm just scratching my face. But the last thing I wanted to show you guys is this. So I was battling a few bosses off screen, and luckily I got this. I think I got it from a green boss actually. If not, I can't remember. I battled a few bosses off screen, and I ended up getting an orb. Now if you don't know what this is, it's practically from the movie. If you've ever seen the movie, I forget what it was called, but the one with Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres with Lugia and all that, it's practically from this. So this orb, I can use it to summon one of the legendary bird trio birds. So I'm going to show you guys how it works. I'm not going to do it right now, but basically I can use these shards to craft a stone. I can make a thunderstone, firestone, and I'm assuming the water stone makes the ice one. I actually forgot, just because there's no ice stone in Pixelmon right now. I know there's one in the actual game, but I don't think there's one in Pixelmon right now, so I think we just have to use a water stone. But basically, you know, I'm just going to show you this. So I'm going to go over here and craft ourselves a firestone. So basically I can put, oh my god, I can put that there and that here, and it'll give us the orb of fiery souls. Now I actually think I am going to start with Moltres, just because he is the not the first, but we just have enough things to make him. I could do an order like Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, but I feel like I'm just going to use what I have instead of running around and trying to get more. I'm not too sure. You know what, I'm going to leave it to you guys. I'm not going to craft anything right now. Leave an order of the birds you want me to capture. Do you want me to just go after them in order, or do you want me to just go with what I have? So I happily go with what I have. I just want to leave it to you guys, so I'm not going to craft anything right now. Actually, I'm gonna put you and you over on this chest because this is basically my activities chest, which I'll use for episodes. So there. But anyway, with this, if I craft the orb of fiery souls, how it works is when I kill a Pokemon, it absorbs their soul. So faint a Pokemon, it absorbs their soul and it puts it into the orb. So basically, it works like durability. So this will be 240. If I kill a mon, it'll be 239. It'll be a countdown until it hits 0. I think, unless it counts upwards. I actually kind of forgot. It's been a while since I've used an orb, but it works one of those ways. I kill a Pokemon, and it either does a countdown or charges up, and then it gets fully charged, and I can go over, find a shrine, because every one of these legendary birds has their own shrine in different areas too, and I can put the orb in the shrine. It will instantly spawn the legendary bird. So it's an easy way to get these legendaries. The only thing is it will take a well, it's usually really rare to find an orb. That's kind of another reason why I want to find the boss tower, just so I can get rare items like that. Luckily we got an orb just by chance by versing a random mob, a random boss. So that's that. I got the orb, which is actually pretty damn cool. So again, in the comments below, leave your order of Pokemon you want me to catch, because I'm fine with Moltres first. And by the way, it used to be I have to kill fire type mons to charge it. I'm pretty sure they changed it so I can kill any mon to charge it. So again, leave your comments below with what mon, or legendary I should say, you want me to go after first. So happily go after any of them. Again, I just want you guys to choose for me. So that's that. I'm gonna go see how long this episode's been going on for. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to, well, all I had planned for this episode right now. So I'm gonna come back, see you guys in a second. I was not expecting it to be that long, but apparently we're nearly 30 minutes in, so I'm gonna wrap this off before it takes me literally 2 days to upload, because I don't want that to happen. I want to get this up as soon as I can for you guys. Now I also just wanted to say that I'm going to be putting a lot more effort into this series. I know I said it earlier, but I really am wanting to. I want to make it the best I can. I'm going to plan out everything. I'm going to try my best to record when I'm in a good mood, although right now I'm really tired, so I apologize if this has been a bit lackluster. I just want to record this as soon as I can, just so I can get more into actual episodes and have main objectives and stuff like that. So answer all the questions I left in the comments below. If you want me to do some cut comms, some just regular how I've been doing it in the past, what bird you want me to go after, just answer a bunch of things. Again, I apologize if this has been a little bit of a weird episode, because it is hard to tell stories while trying to remember them while you know, trying to do something in the game, because I just confuse myself and stuff. I know I should probably plan and think of what I'm gonna say a bit more, but I say I'm gonna put all my effort, but I just been going straight into it. I just been like that this episode. So I've tried to put a little bit more effort. I've just been too excited because I love this series. I've been too excited, so I've been trying to just record as much as I can. So I apologize, the episodes are a little bit but I don't blame me. I'm too hyped for this season. I love it. I love Pixelmon. You guys love it. I want to record it as much as I can. Again, thank you guys for all the support. And before I keep on ranting on, I'm gonna wrap it off here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.
Let me get a pop when the beat goes.